Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Lumos. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Revelio. Whoa. Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvement.
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present. Accio! Nicely done.
Accio.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! Nicely done. Well now, nicely played. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio.
That's no way to treat a professor. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
I once flew to Ipswich and back. Yes, I did. Don't look at me like that. I've seen all the Moors. Every one of them. They all look the same.
I tried a knee reversal hex on that small Hufflepuff. Found it rather boring, although, in all fairness, it only partially worked, which did look awfully strange.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn that Kagawa's techniques are lacking practical uses.
I can't believe she's seen a Thestral. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can find a dead person to look at. She's a little liar.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone with such form on a broom. She even had the rest of the class watch me to see how it's done.
I didn't think anyone could beat Professor Ronan.
You certainly know what you're doing when it comes to Summoner's Court. Can't believe you beat Ronan. Well, I've yet to understand how one is expected to do the homework for things.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Revelio.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Depulso.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Revelio.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Accio. Repulsor.
Rebellion. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Repulsor.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Sure he's in at the present moment.
Still can't believe you found that old uniform. Well done.
The best way to learn how to fly a broomstick is by trial and error.
In my case, it was a lot.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player.
The Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will...
Revelio.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
A story of cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Slippery little shrike, aren't you? No fuss. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
No one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait.
I hope Rookwood knows what...
Petrificus totalis.
No one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Thank you again for delivering those cushions to Madame Laura. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place! It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Oi! I'd normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of them.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
Where's that goblin helm, you little...
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
No! Let me have some!
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
You're the one who... try.
No more happy.
Confringo.
You've made a mistake.
Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake. Found ya. Nobody. What are you doing?
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
Expulsion!
Levioso. Confringo.
Come back.
Bombarda.
Defender.
I won't go down as easy.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
So, the hunt begins.
Stop right there!
Careful.
Bombarda.
Bolts on. Electric.
Expelliarmus.
It's not going well for you. Now, this
Defender.
Rise
Confringo.
and fight!
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Death from above.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Projector! Get back,
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Someone's paying for that! Are you listening?
Confringo.
Projector!
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Levioso. Fight! Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expulso. Levioso.
I refuse to be treated in this manner!
Confringo.
What have you? A trick against Totale!
Accio.
Levioso! No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Capolso. Bombarda. Confringo.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.